So apparently Kid Slade out here doing his best Nino Brown impression.
I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of proof. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me.
So the plug talks. That's crazy. I was rooting for the kid.
Past catches up to him present day. Look, Nana, we got another kid with a gift. Just found out there's no Santa.
But we're not here to put Kid Slade on a stand. One, because he already did that. Two, I have to follow Charlie Clip's advice.
Cause I ain't about to stand up here and reopen niggas' cases.
And three, because on the stand today will be the BRC. Why the BRC? Because we're going to expose the BRC's hypocrisy. It's funny, in the last case I did, talking about Sue Surf, I ended that video with a quote from Omar Little, that's from The Wire, to where he said, a man's got to have a code. And what's funny is, he was a rat. Look how I come around, though. But even though he was a rat, he had a code. What was gun-toting, trench coat wearing, Newports smoking? We'll leave it at there. We don't go too personal. What was his code? His code was, he never put his gun on somebody that wasn't part of the game. What that mean? Let me over and translate that for you. He never put his gun on somebody that wasn't part of this street life. That was his code. Now, a lot of people say out there, yeah, but he was still a snitch. Yeah, he was. He told on them peoples. Yeah, he did. He told on Q. He did tell on Maurice's boyfriend. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Mo to the E to your boyfriend. Yes, he did.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Surely do.
He did do that. He did that. But he still has somewhat of a code.
Felt you needed to shoot a man down on a housing project parking lot and then lie to the police about it, would you not?
And look, I ain't never put my gun on no citizen.
Now, that was his code. My code's a little bit different since I'm not part of the street. I'm what they call a civilian. My code is a little bit different. My code is, I don't talk about anything personal unless it has to do with someone violating women or children. That's my code. That's my track record. So if you notice on my channel, anytime I bring up a situation that's to do with potentially, allegedly violating women or children, I'm going to speak on it. Okay? That's my code. But what's the Battlerap's code? What code does Battlerap uphold? Wow, I should be a battle rapper. What is the code that Battlerap upholds? Well, it's really just one simple code. And that is, don't snitch.
But shh, don't tell nobody.
That's the code. And well, because of that code, Kid Slade, with just in the past 48 hours, has been put on trial and tried by a jury of his peers, that'd be battle rappers, and been found guilty.
Like, niggas is just handling this shit a weird ass way. Like, motherfuckers is like, oh, that was corny. How was that corny? You a rag. Like, How was that corny?
Facts.
Yeah, ain't no way around that.
And man, listen, I feel like first of all, when niggas got situations like that, why y'all calling a battle rap, man?
Cause they think nobody's
Why do
gonna
you think
find out
nobody's
what
gonna find out public
Yeah,
information?
that's what I was saying. Like, nigga, that shit crazy. Like,
So since we are confused, Slade, you just gonna have to go, bro. Like, it just ain't nothing you can do. Because none of us gonna want to be on the same card you on. Why? That might be the day somebody else come looking for y'all or something. Like, nah, that's out, bro. Just put your flag down. You made your mistake and go get a job. Peace. Peace, God.
They done DJ Jazzy jumped Kid Slade out the house. They done Homer the Clown Kid Slade. They gave Kid Slade the old heave-ho. The old Vince McMahon. You're fired. But you know what I find ironic about this situation? Is that for people that don't like people to tell, how do I say this without offending anybody? The Battlerap community is the most talented people I have ever been around. All y'all do is tell. All y'all do. You got a nigga with a puppet on his head, leaking matchups, leaking cards. Is the nigga with the puppet on his hand Miss Cleo? Is he Nicodamus? How is he able to just find out that information unless somebody is telling? You have a whole crew called OTMFMZ. OTFMZ. Yeah, we're going to that. OTFMZ. They are the big brother of Battlerap. If you done something, they're going to find out and they're going to expose you. I just watched a vlogger not too long ago give the results of the Bags and Bodies tournament. Just like that. Like he just said it like it meant nothing. He just said it and followed up another sentence with another sentence. Like it was just like it was not news. Like that was well-known information. Why? Because niggas be telling, because somebody had to tell him for him to tell us. And it be so nonchalant about it. All media does, all fans do, all Battlerap do is tell and expose. That's what y'all do. Hell, that's part of being Battlerap. But wait, I'm sorry. What Kid Slade did, that's the street. What we're talking about is Battlerap. My bad. What Kid Slade did, that was the street. What we're talking about is just Battlerap. That's right. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Two different things. But wait, then why is it that real life can bleed into Battlerap? Is it the street or is it Battlerap? Great question. Interesting question. You know what? My bad once again. I'm tripping. I'm talking about media personalities. I'm talking about bloggers. Their job is to tell. Even though their intel is most likely coming from other battle rappers that be telling. So you know what? Let me take it off the media personalities and the bloggers. Because in all reality, they're doing their job. So I have a question for the battle rappers. I do. Now this might give me a little bit of trouble, so bear with me. I have a question for y'all. Y'all have this hard stance on not snitching, on telling, right? Not being a rat. Right. Not being Stu Little out here. Not being Tom. I never can remember who was Tom and who was Jerry. Was Tom? I feel like the rat should have been Uncle Tom. So therefore, the cat should have been Jerry. That's probably wrong. I could never remember who was Tom and Jerry. Who was Jerry. But anyway, I have a question for the battle rappers. You know what? I even leave it an open forum for the fans as well. Since y'all against telling so much, because that is bleeding real life into battle rap, and we can't accept that. Okay. Then you tell me, why is it acceptable to promote black on black violence? Why is it acceptable to promote pushing drugs and poison in our community? Why is it acceptable to talk about gun violence every fucking battle? That's the EFB. Every fucking battle. Promote anti-black rhetoric every fucking battle. EFB. Why is that acceptable? Can somebody answer that for me? Because it's entertainment.
Let's stop right there. Let's just stop right there for a second. What does that mean? What does that mean, people? Lie. It means lie.
Well, some things, bleeds into real life, or sometimes real life bleeds into battle, right? Okay.
Still nigga. My name is Still nigga.
So what is that code again that we uphold? Oh, that's right. Just don't snitch. That's right. Just don't snitch. That is the code that we uphold. The hypocrisy in democracy. Who said that? Let's see. Is he on my shirt? Is he on my shirt today? Is that him? Wait a minute. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Hypocrisy in democracy. You can do all that other anti-black rhetoric. Just don't be a snitch. But it's only entertainment. Right. Right. And you might be asking yourself, so are you advocating for KYD SLADE to continue the battle? No! No, I'm not advocating. I'm not the advocate for KYD SLADE to continue the battle rap. I could care less if he ever battle raps again. I could care less. Now, why do I not care to see KYD SLADE battle rap again? It has nothing to do with the real life situation. You know what it has to do with? Growing up. I remember at 10 years old, I was talking to my friends in the classroom about watching Monday Night Raw, and some girl came over and said, y'all talking about that fake stuff? You know that's fake, right? I remember at 15, going out with friends. 15, 16, finally got my mom's car. We going out, we riding, we doing whatever, chilling at the mall. And I'm talking about, yo, we gotta make it home soon. I gotta watch Thursday night SmackDown. You know, I gotta see what's gonna happen. Like, you trying to see that fake stuff? You know it's fake, right? 2015, 25, I'm 24, 25. Go to my first Royal Rumble, 2015 in Philly. Horrible Royal Rumble. There was a great undercard, but the Royal Rumble was ass. But I get hyped to go to work the next day to tell my coworkers to actually watch wrestling. And then another coworker come along and say, are you talking about that fake stuff? That Rock Stone Cold stuff? You know it's fake, right? Yes, we know it's fake. That's not the point. The point is that we are engaged by the story. We are engaged by the character. That's why we watch. We know that the results are predetermined. That's not the reason we watch. Okay? We're here to see athletic ballet. They happen to have predetermined results. Okay? Did that make you happy? Huh? And when I look at Battlerap, I look at Battlerap the same way. Do you honestly think that a majority of these battle rappers are doing or saying what they are doing and saying in the raps? Do you honestly think that these battle rappers are killers and drug dealers like they say they are? The plug like they say they are? Have even shot a gun like they say they have?
Negro, please.
I don't watch battle rap because I actually believe these niggas are doing what they say they're doing. I watch battle rap because they suspend my disbelief that they're saying and doing what they're doing. That's why I watch. Because they can suspend my disbelief just like wrestling. So the reason why I can't watch KYD SLADE no more is I can't suspend my disbelief that he is the plug, because plugs don't talk. They're just the outlet. That's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's pretty dang good. I do a little razzle dazzle. I do a little hippity hop here and there. But what is this almighty code that y'all upheld? I mean, you allowed to say and do everything else. All y'all do all day is expose. And it seems like y'all don't get anybody out the culture for real, unless it's some random stranger that we don't know, or it's somebody that is known to snitch. Because if Greedy Gotti was in a culture for 10 years and happened to be making blogs, you think he'd be out the culture? If he showed his face and did blogs for a decade, who raised you niggas? You think he'd be out the culture? I think not. It's just a hypocrisy in democracy. It's a hypocrisy in battle rap that the only code y'all have is just don't snitch. If that's your only code, then do you really have a code at all? Battle, hold it down. We got the crown. This Hayes. Hayes sounds what they call me. Hold it down. Hold it down. It's what we do.
I look at your message, youngin. Kill niggas. Get high. You got shot. You see the vibes as you send it? Type of rhetoric helping with multiplying convictions? It's a science to this shit. But right, I be forgetting. We don't want to hear that bullshit, Sharif. Right. Then next week you're gonna tell me how you rapping so you can get about the streets. You know what? I'm gonna mind my business.